Hello everyone, this is MJ, and this is my channel called Reading This Life. My channel is where we talk fiction, friends, and fun. Today is Tuesday, and I thought I would do something completely different. I wrote down my top tips for BookTube. Whether you are starting a channel, whether you are thinking about a channel, whether you have a channel and you're trying to get it off the ground, or your channel has taken off. I think someone can get at least one thing out of this list, and maybe, just maybe, it can help you. Stay tuned. And remember, before we get started, to please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate the extra engagement. Any little bit helps. Some people say not to ask. Some people say to ask. I think that it doesn't hurt, and it lets me know that you really enjoy my content. All right, so we're gonna go over here to my book nook. Did you know that this used to be a junk closet? Yeah, it used to be a junk closet. I'll put a video card here so you could check that out. But we're gonna go over there and we're gonna talk about these tips, okay? All right. Okay, so I have all of my tips written down in case you see me looking down. So this is my top tips to BookTube, how to have a successful channel, how to build your channel, all of these things. Disclaimer, I am no expert. I am no expert whatsoever. I learned by doing. I learned by watching others. I learned by having brainstorming sessions with my friends. I learned through my BookTube lives where newer creators come on and we kind of help out. I learned by watching tutorials, by watching leaders in YouTube talk about trends and tips and tricks. So that's where all this is coming from. All right, so number one, when you start your channel, be you. Be authentic. Be your true self. If there is one place where you are going to shine, it's on your channel. And you own that narrative. You don't have to put on airs. You don't have to be anyone that you're not. Just be yourself. People are going to love you. 2, know search engine optimization, SEO. YouTube is owned by Google. Google is still one of the top search engines around. Billions of searches every single day. Every single month. I don't even know how many there are. When you fill out your about section, when you fill out your descriptions for your videos, take time. Make sure that the words are in there. If you are doing a review on a book, make sure that you have the book and the author listed. Because guess what? If somebody wants to search on that book in Google, chances are your video may just pop up for that, especially if it's a unique book or a random book, okay? Title and thumbnail are important. Experiment with different things. Some people love being creative, others don't. You do you, but see what works for you. What is the focus of your channel? Do you know going in what you want to convey to others, what you want your channel to represent? It took me a while to figure out my channel, probably a good 6 months. And that's when I landed on my channel is all about fiction, friends, and fun, because that is exactly what I do. I talk about fiction mostly. I talk about my friends a lot, and we have a lot of fun. So I tick all of those boxes. So when you're thinking about setting up your channel, how do you want the personality to shine? Think about that. Spend some time with that because it is a reflection of you. Next is get to know your classmates. Get to know the people that opened up their channels around the same time as you. Know who they are. Let them in your friendship circle. A lot of mine are, I do consider great friends. and we will collaborate. We will talk about topics. We will brainstorm ideas. If one of us needs advice, we'll turn to the other person. Get to know those people. It's really important. Can you do this alone? You can, but honestly, it's more rewarding when you have people by your side. Don't worry and don't compare. Don't compare yourself to others. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And if you're with me, you know that video where I thought about shutting it down and like, is everything that I'm doing, is it really worth it? And yes, it is really worth it. We're all going to get hit by that sensation of, is anybody watching? Yes, people are watching and people are enjoying your content, believe it or not. Comparison is the thief of joy, and that thief will creep its head when you least expect it. Remember the number of subscribers that you have. Put them in a room, fill them in a room with you. They have your back. They want to watch your content. Those are the people that are going to carry you through the low periods, as well as the high periods too. Celebrate your viewers and your subscribers. They matter. They matter. Reply to comments. Take time to celebrate the milestones. When you reach your first 100, celebrate it. When you reach your first 1,000, celebrate it. I'm going to come up on 3,000 pretty soon. And I am celebrating that because that is a massive amount of people for me. And I absolutely love it. And I adore every single person that has reached out. And even the people that don't comment but still watch, they're in my thoughts. And I appreciate them as well. Don't fake engage. What do I mean by fake engagement? Fake engagement is taboo on YouTube. People have bots set up, people buy subscribers, and they kind of ignore their community. Don't do any of that. If you want to be monetized, don't do any of that because you will get caught sooner or later and your channel will get shut down. Bottom line. It's not that important. This isn't a status competition of who has the most subscribers. I don't see it that way anyways. If I saw that, I'd probably be gone. I do it because I love reading, and I do it because I love making content, and I do it because of all of you. So keep it truthful. Keep it truthful. Participate and promote events and others. If you see a reading event that you think you might be interested in, participate in it. If there's an idea that you have to start a reading event, go ahead and do it. There's no rules. You don't have to wait to be asked. Go ahead and do it. Mini events, weekend events, anything like that. If it's good, it's going to catch on. And that's the important thing. The BookTube table is huge. There are so many seats at the table for everyone to sit. It's not that big of a competition, honestly. Honestly, it's not. I know it's hard, but try and keep that in the back of your mind. That your voice matters, your videos matter, your content matters. Keep working, keep putting it out. Keep putting your content out. Don't give up. Once you give up, you give in. And give back. Give back to the community. I started Support Small BookTube because I was a small creator and I'm like, hey, I'm new. And it's nice when people shouted me out. And I wanted that feeling to go to other people because I think it really does matter. You know, there's a lot of ways you can give back, but even just the slightest mention of a channel can help. A post, a community post, use your community tab. So many of you don't do that. You know, it's fun. Polls are fun. Shorts are fun. There's so many different avenues to this. I honestly think I could do like 5 videos about BookTube and YouTube. But I'm going to leave it here. So those are my tips. I think we had like 10 or 11. Those are my tips for getting started or diving deeper into your channel, or if you're a newbie, you got a lot of stuff to consider. So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found value in this video. And make sure to comment down below if you're brand new. Say hi, leave me emoji if you've never left me a comment before. I would love to hear from you. All right, everyone, that is it here from me. I hope you are all doing well. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, goodbye for now.